How you doing, guys? Back again with another video. So the BeastGrip 3x telephoto lens. What an absolute beast this lens is. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now, and I've got to tell you, absolutely love it. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Everything I do on this channel is shot just using a smartphone. No DSLRs allowed. So if you're interested in getting top-notch professional footage just using your phone, or accessories to use with your phone, then consider subscribing. So the 3x telephoto lens, I'm just going to jump into a bit of B-roll because I know you're dying to see exactly what this lens can do. So let's roll that B-roll.
You can never walk alone. You can never walk alone. On the way to being free. Where are you? You can never walk alone. On the way to being free. Where are you? Where are you? You can never walk alone. On the way to being free.
So that was some of the footage that I got just using this 3x telephoto lens on the iPhone XS Max. Just went out and filmed a bit of B-roll, and I was quite happy with the way it's turned out. I think it looks really, really good, and from just shooting with a smartphone, I think it looks absolutely amazing. Now the build quality on this lens is absolutely top notch. It's made of all metal, so there's no worries of any plastic or anything breaking on it. And I've not noticed any chromatic aberrations, no lens distortion, and overall the lens is really, really sharp. So if you've got a standard rig with a 37mm thread, this will screw directly onto that, which you're going to have no problems with whatsoever. But BeastGrip's also got their own bayonet mounting system, which you can use if you've got the Beast cage for the iPhone XS Max. Then you're going to be able to use this style of mounting system on that there. But I would just stick to the 37mm threaded system on there, because that's going to be pretty much universal between a lot of rigs out there. So in the box you're going to find the lens itself. There's going to be 2 lens caps, one for either end of the lens, a cleaning cloth, a pouch for the lens. So the price of this lens is around 160 to 180 pounds, and you're probably going to be like, whoa, that is an expensive lens. But if you put that into comparison with a DSLR lens, it's an absolute fraction of the price. And like I said, you're going to be able to get some really nice quality with a little bit of depth of field with this lens. So it's well worth the money, in my opinion. Now, I don't believe they've got this on Amazon. I have looked and I haven't found it on there. I do believe that the only place you can actually purchase this is from BeastGrip directly. And if you're in a different country from where they're based, you're going to have to also consider import taxes as well, which is going to be added onto the price of this lens. So that could then become quite expensive to purchase this. So it all boils down to the question of, why would you purchase this lens for your phone? Now, for me personally, I like to use it for talking head stuff like this, and also for B-roll shots as well. This lens, when doing some B-roll shots, you're going to get a nice background blur to it, a bit of bokeh in the background there, which is going to isolate that subject that you're trying to capture and make it look really, really nice. Also, my iPhone's about 1.2 meters away from me at the moment now. I'm framed up in shot, and as you can see, you're going to get this type of sort of background blur or bokeh in there. It's very, very subtle. It's not going to absolutely blow the background out and make it look creamy as anything. That lens is not designed to do this, but it is going to give you a subtle, shallow depth of field there in the background when filming talking head stuff like this. If you're shooting something like a product, or maybe capturing like a rock or anything like that, the closer you are to that subject, the more background blur you're going to get with this lens. So just bear that in mind. So BeastGrip say this is roughly about an 85mm equivalent to like a full frame camera lens. And if you're buying this as a thinking it's a telephoto lens, as it's really going to be quite zoomed in, then it's not that case at all. Like I said, I'm standing about 1.2 meters away from the lens now, and this is the sort of shot that you're going to be able to get. So it's not going to be very, very zoomed up on the subject. It's not going to be designed, but what I would suggest and say that this is going to be great for is portrait shots. Look absolutely amazing. But just using the native camera app on your phone, you're going to be able to get some really nice crisp shots using this lens. So it's great for photography, great for video. It's really is a great lens. If you're thinking about purchasing it, then I'd say go for it, because it is an absolutely amazing lens. But I think that's about it for the lens. If you've got any questions, stick them down in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Once again, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.